Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. We are into another new month, and it is August already, my friends. It is already August. I do not know where time goes, but man, I am telling you, in my world, it is flying by. But I have a lovely new kit on my desk, and this is going to be my design team project for Marissa at Sweet Pea Curiosities for the month of August. Yes, I am still going to be working on my July project here, which is this tag style flip journal. I haven't done a lot on it. By July, it just was what it was. But I'm keeping this above my desk so that I can continue to work on it when I just don't have inspiration and I just need to like create something. This is going to be kind of like my creative journal. And so I have this on my desk, and that is my July project, and I'll just keep adding to it and sharing as I do. But I need to move into August because hello, it's a new month already. So the kit that Marissa has gifted me for August, she gifted me two kits, but the one that I'm going to focus on for this first journal is called Moments Pressed in Time Junk Journal Kit. Moments Pressed in Time Junk Journal Kit. And I will link this kit below so that you can easily find it on her Etsy store. But for now, let's just flip through the gorgeousness that is this kit. Now, these are collage pages, and I have printed on the back of them. Even though I'm probably not going to use them that way, I still did it anyway. But look at these sweet faces. I mean, there is so much detail in these collage pages, and I do not know if the colors are picking up on camera for you, but they are powder blues, baby blues, royal blue, just stunning sepias and ivories and all different tones of browns and blues. And the photos are fantastic on these, just gorgeous. This is my favorite page, of course, in the kit. I always have this and the collage pages. I mean, I love collage pages, and I just love how Marissa puts together her collage pages. They're just stunning. I mean, I have numerous favorites. This is just a gorgeous kit. I just cannot express to you how beautiful this kit is, because it's a stunner. It's a stunner. Another stunner. She always, I mean, the birds, the blossoms, the words, the fonts, just too much deliciousness. So there is eight collage pages. There are 7 background pages. Let me go to the background pages now for you. So you get the full background page. Just beautiful, gorgeous. I cannot wait to do the journal that I'm going to do for this. It's going to be a first time for me, friends, of doing a journal like this. This is another beautiful page. I've been wanting to do a blue journal, and I just haven't done it. So it's been a long time since, I think Beth bought the last journal that I did that was blue, and that's been several years ago, and she gifted it. It was Lakeside Blooms. But yeah, stunning. So I am excited to do another one. So then we've got envelopes, and I did back the envelope pages so that they will look gorgeous when I fold them up. Then these tags, like these faces, just look at them. Just look at them. They're just in several sizes. Words, I'm excited about these. And she has the words in like a tea stained color and in this beautiful bright baby blue color. Just stunning. And then like cabinet cards. And I didn't back these. Some more cabinet style cards, journal cards, photos, just, oh. And the last page there. So this kit is lovely. I didn't count how many pages it was, friends. I did not. But let's talk about the journal that I'm going to attempt. This is an attempt, friends. With my design team projects, I do try to stretch myself a little bit and go out of my comfort zone to create something new that I haven't tried, so that it's new content for you. It's stretching my creativity, and I want it to be useful for Marissa as well, because I think that's kind of the whole point of being on a design team, so at least in my mind. So anyway, we are going to do, this is the base of my journal, friends. This is the base of my journal. These pages are 8.5 tall by 5.5 wide, with the exception of my tabs. And friends, we are going to create another style of no-sew journal, and this is going to be like a twine or ring bound style journal. And I am going to use, I think, 2, maybe 3. I'm going to try for 2 holes. Everything will be punched evenly. I'm going to have a template. And so there's going to be a lot of matting that I do with this journal. But my base is green file folder and manila file folder. And so I've cut each of these pages 8.5 tall by 5.5 wide. And this, my friends, is going to be the base. And so I have some tabs out the top here for interest. I have tabs along the side for interest. And friends, we're just going to attempt this together. That's what we're going to do. And I have no idea what I'm doing, as always, but we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. So, of course, I never prep. I never prep before I get started. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I do this to you guys, but it's what I do. I don't know. I guess because when I have a minute, I just get started. I just get started, and I come out here and I just jump into it. I don't pay attention to the fact that, you know, I could have prepped this or I could have done that. Yeah, not me. Not me, friends. That's just not how I operate. You know me. So I'm going to prep a page here. And then I'm going to kind of just, I don't know. I might be scaring myself, friends. Okay. And so, but I hope you guys are doing good. What are you doing this summer? Like, the summer is over. I know so many people are getting ready to go back to school already, and here's me. I'm just like, what? Is school out? Like, I just can't keep track. I just can't keep track, my friends. Time just rolls in my world, and I just never know. Oh, my blade seems to be getting a little dull here. I might have to get a new blade because it seems a little dullish. Okay, let me prep a couple pages here, and then we'll get to rolling. Then we'll get to rolling, my friends. But yeah, so what have you done this summer? Have you gone anywhere? Have you done anything? Tell me that your summer has been way more fun than mine, let me tell you. Because I ain't done nothing this summer. Nothing. And that is okay. Sometimes when you're too busy, it's just not fun either. All right, I think I'm gonna have to find a new blade. I don't mind that the edges of this are a little tatty. That doesn't bother me because I'm gonna tat them up a little bit anyway. Okay, so let's start with this real quick. Now, I am not going to do my covers. Okay, so give me a second here. So I have 2 pages for the covers. I'm not going to do those. I'm going to set those aside, and I will do the front and back covers later. So what I want to do is I am going to be working on this fairly strategically, I think. And I lined up my pages and everything already. And basically I just alternated file folder and green file folder and manila file folder. Now, I believe, let's see what size these pages measure out at. 10.5, that makes them 5 1/4, so let's just go ahead and 5 1/4 these ish. Maybe not. Whatever. It doesn't matter, friends. It doesn't really matter. Just do it. That was better. Oh yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, you know, friends. Just, I'm a special kind of special. That's what I am. Special kind of special. Okay, so now I'm gonna set this aside, and oh, look how beautiful she is for our little first page here. Isn't she gorgeous? Hello, beautiful. Yes. Now, I have coffee stained these. And I'm going to kind of crinkle them up a little bit because I want the stiffness. Sorry, I'm sure this is making a lot of noise on camera. Sorry. I want the stiffness for the ring binding. Now, let me give credit where credit is due. The first person, well, the only person I've seen do this is Meredith at the Cheremere Collective, and I will link the video that I just saw of hers that I watched. It's the most recent one, and I think I've seen another one of hers before because I love Meredith, and I believe, if I am not mistaken, I believe that Meredith is also on the design team for Marissa at Sweet Pea Curiosities. If she's not, I believe she was. So if she still isn't, at one point, I believe she was. Now, I am using Vintage Photo because, of course, I'm going to ink. This is called Moments Pressed in Time. And so this is, to me, the kit that definitely needs these inked edges and just a little bit worn. Now, I don't want to scuff this up terribly. I've done that in the past and kind of regretted my decisions a little bit. Got them a little bit too aged, but a little age never hurt anybody, in my opinion. And I want a blue. I'm going to pause you because I'm going to go look for a blue ink. Hang on. Okay, already I'm just literally just adding that to the page. I love it. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so I grabbed Broken China Oxide speckled egg ink, more mustard, and this I may not use this now that I'm looking at it. It might be a little too yellow. So I'm going to set that back aside. And I grabbed Night of Navy ink. So I grabbed those, and I'm going to grab a brush here. Let me get a piece of paper, and okay, it's got a neutral color on it, so that is fine. But I was thinking I may and just so you know, I saved, this is freezer paper. I saved all of the cut off pieces from making this, and those are going to work great for my tags, for, oh gosh, is this, for making like maybe belly bands, or, this does not seem very dark, but that's okay. I just want to give a little extra interest. I mean, I'm going to end up, this is 90% of this, or 99% of this is going to be covered up anyway, but, you know, it never hurts. Give things a little extra oomph. And you can see where you crumple things up a little bit, when you rub your ink pad over it, it just grabs that highlight a little bit. I like it. I mean, like I said, it's going to get covered up, but you know, friends, it makes me feel better. I don't know. Just saying. Okay. All right. Now, so pretty. Okay. I mean, and just look at that paper. It's so beautiful. Just so, so beautiful. All right. I think I'm going to use glue stick for this for the most part, because this is matting. Now, I printed this on my Cotton Bond, is it Strathmore? Gosh, I haven't linked. The Cotton Bond paper that I get from Amazon is what these are printed on. Just in case you wanted to know, that's the details. Okay, then we're going to turn it over, and I'm trying to think here. So 8 times 2 is 16. I don't remember how many pages I have here. Let's see how many pages I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 pages plus the cover. So that gives me, okay, so what I'm doing, friends, is in my mind, I'm calculating. So if there were 8 collage pages, and then I cut them in half, that gives me 16 pieces of collage pages. So and I have 15 pages, so that means one would not get used, which is okay. I don't hate that, and nobody would ever know but you and me. So my question is, am I going to do a collage page every front, every back, every other front back? I don't know. This is the question. This is the question of the century. I feel like I might do the collage pages all on the front and then more printed pages and things like that on the back. I don't know. Let's do it, friends. Let's just do it, okay? I don't know. This is just happening. It's just happening in real time as my brain is processing. This is happening. I don't have a real rhyme or reason. I've never done, like I said, I've never done a journal like this before, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it out of my comfort zone. Okay, I'm going to cut this one down. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, I really don't. I'm just rolling with it. I'm just rolling with it. And of course, I'm bringing you along for the chaos. Oh, what the Hades was that all about? I don't know what I was looking at. It's all right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll get it together this time. Guys, sorry. Oh, I didn't back these, so that's good. I don't have to pay attention. I mean, I had to pay attention because clearly I didn't pay attention on the first cut, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's okay. No stress. No stress. Now, 5 1/4-ish. Now, because I cut that shy, it's okay. It's all right. Don't panic. Don't panic. I have brown craft paper. I have it. This is what you do with it. You just crinkle it. Okay. And we add interest. Rip across the top. Like so. Let's put our glue down here. And we'll just cover up this whole thing here. Oh, I should have my freezer paper out here. Okay. And just crinkle. Just add some texture and It's okay. All is not lost. It's all right. Okay, like so. And then, what did I do with my page? Of course, I got ink. So anyway, this is going to be our project for August, and it might take me a while, it might not, I don't really know. I don't know what my August holds, as I never know what anything ever holds. I know at the end of the month, my daughter has asked to go to the cabin for the long weekend, so we will definitely be doing that. And of course, I'm going to come in, I'm going to add pockets, I'm going to add tags, I'm going to add tucks, all the good things. But right now, of course, we just have to work on our base. That's the basics, friends, the base. It's all about the base. And because I'm using glue stick, and y'all know how I feel about glue stick, but because this is a matted project, I feel like glue stick is gonna be okay. I feel like it's gonna be okay. And if I use glue stick, I make sure that crap sticks, okay? Like, I mean, I make sure that we're sticking around for the long haul. Like, I don't just put a thin coat of glue stick on there. I glue it to glue. And of course, we're gonna come in, I'm gonna do stuff on the tabs here. But look, there's one page. And then it will have holes in here to turn. Gorgeous! Okay, now, these green ones are going to be a little different because this is blue. But I don't dislike that green. I don't, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. It just, it just doesn't. Okay. So pretty. But do I want to break it up and put a different one? Oh yeah. Love her. Love her. Just a little age, friends. Just a little age. Not destroyed. And not 100% distressed. So I am filming this. I think you guys will probably see this on Monday. I'm filming this on Sunday. I'm doing laundry. I'm playing catch up from being gone. I'm doing laundry. I'm making pulled pork and fried potatoes and baked beans for dinner. And Me and Cooper are just hanging out here in the shed. He's sleeping, except when he hears his name, he opens his little eyes, but otherwise he's just hanging out with me here, friends, while we're crafting and creating something. Right, wrong, or indifferent, we're doing it. We're doing it, friends. And I'm going to have a bunch of laces and trims on these. At least I think, friends. I don't know. I've never, like I said, I've never made one of these. This is a first. There's a first time for everything. This is my first time. This is my first time, my friends. Okay. I don't know why I covered them, but I did. It's what I did, and it's fine. It's kind of a waste of ink because I knew I was going to do this, but then in my mind, I thought maybe I would attempt another of the other No-Sew just paper hinged journal that I did that was like Olivienne. And so I thought about that style too, and then I'm like, so I guess that's why I did that, because I wasn't 100% on which style I was going to create. That's why. That is why I just answered my own question. No need to jump on board and tell me why. I can do that. Okay, so then on the back here, we need another of our background pages. Which that is just gorgeous. So let's go ahead and trim this up. And I'm probably going to add some, oh, nope, I need to cut this in half. I'm probably going to have some flip outs. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't know. This is all new to me. Don't expect me to know these things right away. It's all new. Ooh, this paper is beautiful. Let's give it a little age here. We can age this one a little bit more and get away with it. I think we can. Because it's like an old ledger and so yes, so are you guys crafting? Are you doing any crafting? What are you working on? Are you working on anything? You got any special projects that you're doing? I have been working on Happy Mail projects for the September workshop retreat thingy-mabob in Oregon. And I still want to do one more project. I made my faux leather covers yesterday, and I make those I do mine with shoe polish, and so I did a bunch of those, and I made some for myself because if I was gonna make a mess, because it is a mess, I was going to get the most out of it, and so I made some for everybody at the retreat, and then I made like 5 or 6 extras because I don't have any. This is just so beautiful. Sorry, I'm off frame here. I'm just kind of crumpling this edge up a little bit just because it gives it a little softer feel too. It doesn't have to feel quite as stiff. I want the stiffness of it for protection as it's turning through, you know, as the pages are turning, but I don't want it to seem so stiff, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know if it does or not. Okay. Edges good. Center all good. I don't want it to bubble up or anything. I want to make sure that it is all well adhered. Okay, page 2. Look at us go. Look at us go, my friends. Look at us go. Come on, get off of there. Love it. What did I do with the first page? I don't know. Oh, here it is. So, page 1. Oh, look at that. Page 2. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Moving on. Page 3. Page 3. Let's flip over my stuff here. Okay. Okay. How long have I been on here? Okay, I can do one more. I can do one more page for you, my friends. Oh, we need to have a gentleman. We must have a gentleman on here. And how about this gentleman? How about the gentleman? Isn't he snazzy? Just a snazzy, snazzy man he is. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. And let's get our blue again. Speckled egg. Our little speckled egg, and let's speckle egg the edges here, and speckle egg the top. Lovely. And then I did not distress the edges here. I mean, I put that speckled egg on here, but let's give it a little bit more here. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, here we go. Let's do this. This here, whoop. This is the style of journal that she makes. So here's the journal. It's bound with, this is one of Meredith's, and it's bound with twine and tied with, she has it tied with ribbon. But this is the style that I'm talking about. This is the style that I'm talking about, my friends, in case you wanted to know. Sorry, interrupted myself. But I have her, I'm watching her video again, because why not? She makes amazingly beautiful journals. I do not know how spendy they are, but they are beautiful. Okay. Now we have our Mr. Man here. Mr. Man, he looks lovely there. Okay. Oh, we must distress a little. And I know I could, like, you know, cut into the pages a little bit and stuff like that. I just don't know how, distressed I really want them to be. I just don't want them to be overly distressed. So a little ink and a little crinkle, and that is good in my world. I'm kind of kicking myself for having printed on the back of them. I feel like it's so wasteful. To cover up the gorgeousness that is the backs. I feel terrible about that. Good enough. Good enough for the girls I go with. Okay. Heart sinking. Heart sinking. To watch that gorgeousness get covered up. It's all right. I did it to myself, friends. I did it to myself. Hi, Sherry. Sherry just sent a message on YouTube, I believe, or maybe it was on Facebook. I'm not sure. Hi, Sherry. Just came across my phone. Just saying. Sherry has been a long-time subscriber, and I appreciate her and everybody who subscribes so very much. So thank you. Look how dashing this little man is here. Love it. Yes. Okay, and then we got to do the back. And we want something different for our back. Where are my pages? Let's do this one. Hope you don't need to go outside, buddy, but thanks for acting like you do, but you don't. You don't, mister. You just come lay down. We just came in. We just came in. Oh, Sherry is doing she must be on Facebook. She is showing me her challenge project. I see is the little notifications that are coming up on my phone right now. Oh, my daughter's calling me. Hang on, friends. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I finished this one while I was talking to Michaela. 5, 6. So this is what our back is looking like so far. This is our front so far. It is going to be fabulous. So, and then I cut out all of my pages while I was talking on the phone to Michaela. So look at me, just be productive. And yes, so let's give this a little bit of grunge here and ink it all up. I almost continued on and I was like, oh no, hold the phone. I'm recording, because sometimes when I get on the phone, I forget that I'm recording and I just keep plugging along. So I finished what I was doing there, and then I thought I'll just prep. I can do that and talk on the phone at the same time. And you don't have to miss anything, even though you probably want to miss things, because, I mean, it is kind of boring sometimes watching me just do what I do, but I appreciate you being here regardless. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so then let's make sure I know what I'm doing here, friends. 1, 2, 3. So I am on a green one. I'm on a green page now. I'm on a green page now. scrunched it up, friends. I just scrunched it up. Now, I think I have this piece here. Let's tear this down a little bit. Okay, and maybe we'll just put this out here. Oh, my husband's gonna mow the lawn. Of course he is. I mean, it does need to be mowed, but of course he's gonna mow the lawn because I'm videoing. Of course. Bless his heart. It needs to be mowed. The morning glories decided to bloom in full force yesterday. Our yard is full of morning glories. Now, I mean, we don't have like grass really. We just have prairie grass because we don't have time to take care of a yard, and we live in the country, and let's face it, it doesn't matter. We're the only ones who see it, and if anybody on our road sees it, we don't really care about them anyway. They're all my husband's relatives, so I don't really give two craps. Just saying. Just saying. Yes, I have zero love lost for my husband's family. They're absolutely worthless. They are. There's not one of them that's worth a crap. And I don't have a problem saying it. They disowned my husband pretty much when my husband and I got together. So don't ask me why, because he was raised Jehovah. And I wouldn't join the church, and I just asked him to respect my religion. We asked them all to respect my choice of religion, as I respect theirs, and they couldn't do it, so they disowned him. So I don't got any time for them. They don't speak to my husband unless they need money. I got nothing. I got nothing for them people. I can be the nicest person on the face of the earth, or I can be the biggest you-know-what, and to them, I got nothing. I got nothing. You don't walk away from your kid. You just don't do that. That's just wrong. So, there's my 2 cents worth. And so, if our yard is yucky, I don't care if they see it. I don't care. This is so pretty! Now, is there a bit of a darker page? I kind of feel like. Yes, let's go to that one. This is fun, my friends. I actually like this project. This is fun. I like it so far. It's fairly easy because it's just matting, and I can mat. I'm capable of matting. Matting and inking. I can mat and ink like the best of them. That much I know I can do. I'll do this last page, and then I will stop for this video, and then I'll continue on with another one. So beautiful. So beautiful. So wonderful. Gorgeous. 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 I just love the age marks in here when you like ink it all up and do all the aging and stuff. It just, I love it. Okay, so we have got 4 of our 15 pages base. So this is what we have so far for this project. Can you picture it? It's going to be so beautiful. Love. Lovely. Okay, friends, I am going to leave you here for right now, and then I'm going to straighten up and I'm going to come back and just keep working through this. And again, this is the Moments Pressed in Time Junk Journal Kit from Marissa at Sweet Pea Curiosities. The link to it will be down below, so you can see that for yourself. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for being here. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.